In this video, you'll learn about violence against women, children, and persons with disabilities. The violence against women, children, and persons with disabilities have been described as the pandemic by the South African government. In this video, you'll learn about ways in which you can break the cycle of abuse. We all have responsibility. We all have obligations in this regard. Let's all play our part and stop this pandemic. What shape or form is this violence? These violent acts take various forms. They can be physical violence, psychological violence, and economic violence. Physical violence is any intentional act causing injury or trauma to another person. Way of bodily contact such as kicking, hitting, and setting the person alight. If you are a victim of physical abuse, do not shy away from standing for safety. Take the first step by talking to your friend or a guardian or religious leader for support, after which you can report the perpetrator to the police. Psychological violence is caused mainly by what you see and what people say to you. Exposing children to explicit content is damaging to their psychological well-being. Saying hateful things or comments to other people causes psychological pain. Mocking and laughing at someone because of their physical appearance is hurtful. Be considerate. Show ubuntu. We all have not chosen how we must look. Psychological distress and suffering can have far-reaching consequences than physical pain. Do not take part in harming others. If you are in psychological distress, do not suffer in silence. Approach the nearest Department of Social Development and ask to speak to a social worker. They will help you. Sexual violence is one of the most heinous acts prevalent in South African communities. This form of violence against women, children, and persons with disabilities manifests itself in the form of any unwanted sexual advances and/or illegal sexual acts or conducts against any person. In order to curb this heinous act, let's break the silence. By keeping quiet, we give our power away. Talk to a trusted person or visit the nearest police station or the Department of Social Development and request to speak to a social worker. If you are a witness to these violent acts against women, children, and persons with disabilities, you have a duty to do the right thing, offer support, and refer those in need to the relevant authorities. Play your part. Together, we can build safe environments for our children, women, and persons with disabilities.